And we're back. I'm telling you, this new start of the show right here, the Indie Weekly. You know, we're adding new features. So we just got done talking to my boy Rob from Underdogs. He's out in Indiana. But on this part of the show as well, we're talking to past rappers, producers, DJs, singers who are already on the show. And I'm calling this part of the show Alumni Status. So the only person who has true alumni status is my guy MikeWAVs. He's on the phone right now. What's good, Mike?
What's good, my guy?
Listen, man, I was real life serious when I said you are the only one with the real alumni status, because you came on the show one time in the very beginning when all this was just becoming what it is. Then after that, it was hey, want to hop back on the show? Cool. Now this is a different perspective of what you've been up to since this is the second time we talked. So that's what the show is all about. Along with, we just need to talk growth, because we came a long way as well.
Came a long way, man.
Yeah, we came a long way. So I don't know where to start. Go ahead.
On too, bro.
Say again?
I said I appreciate you for having me back on.
Oh yes, I had to, man. I had to. Listen, this is what it is. Like, I have to, we gotta support each other first before we reach out to other guys that we don't support as much as our close comrades. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. So I don't know where to start, but do you have a Pusha T placement laying around somewhere?
No, bro. Nah, we're just so basically I'm with Darknight Entertainment.
Okay.
Best music marketing company in Virginia, and the owner of Darknight is contracted with Airwaves, which Pusha T's label, which trickles down to us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're basically doing all the marketing and everything for Airwaves.
All right. Okay. I just kept wondering. I'm like, dang, he really out there.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, bro, I've been on I was on a radio run with them and everything.
Say again?
It's just, I said I was on a radio run with them and everything.
Okay.
But there's a time and place for everything. So
oh yes.
I'm not gonna sit there and try to push beats on somebody who's best friends Pharrell and Kanye West. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, that's the best way to approach it, because some guys don't have a filter. They don't know when the right place.
You gotta be realistic, and you gotta, you can't look like, you're begging for something.
Oh,
if the opportunity comes and we in the studio, cool. But if not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just happy for the opportunity to be around and really see how real labels move and work and everything.
No, that is true. I've been on my end. Can't really talk about it on the radio show, but I've been on my end with the record label, looking at how stuff is being moved currently. So I feel like we're in the same place right now, both of us.
For sure, man. Sure.
A lot has happened. The last time we talked on the show, you drop a beat without bass, right?
Yes.
Okay. Before that, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my instrumental project.
Instrumental project. Are we getting Away Files 2?
Eventually.
Eventually.
I got a little bit too much going on right now to worry about any of my projects. I'm working on a couple EPs, working on an album. I don't know. I've been running around with my head chopped off, trying to make sure we're not stagnant during this time of quarantine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We can't be stagnant. And this is probably the wrong way to look at it. This isn't a political or environmental view platform, but it's like you can't think too much about COVID during this time while being a creative.
Look, bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
Talk to me.
If you really want this lifestyle, bro, it's cool. You can sit in the crib, whatever. Like, I get it. When I first started, I didn't leave the crib. I got pretty much a 1-year-old at home.
Oh yeah.
And you have to be careful, but you get to a point where you see stuff starting to open, certain states starting to open, and we in Virginia trying to figure out why we still in the crib. So you need to utilize everything you can.
Oh yeah.
To be real. And I mean, like, bro, I was in Atlanta just last weekend.
Yeah.
The only difference between here and Atlanta is everyone was outside. Everything was open, bro. I was literally drinking beer in the mall in Leonard. Like, everything was open, bro. It's just, you know, just because work closed here doesn't mean stuff's quit moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with being a creative, bro, you got to be consistent. So
I feel you.
I think this is just really showing who's really down to really work and not use any excuses.
Oh yeah, I believe that too, because you know everyone claims it isn't a right time to do anything, so they don't do it.
Well, shit, bro. I mean, the way I was looking at it, bro, is you gotta. I mean, you have to get some money, bro. Like if you have a 9 to 5, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
What if they lay you off? Then what? And you don't know how to make no money.
Right.
So that's the way I was looking at it. Now I'm in a position to where if I needed to leave my 9 to 5, I could. And to be honest with you, the only reason I'm still there is for insurance for my daughter. Because insurance is very, very expensive.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm paying that out of pocket right now. So.
yeah. So you already know. So imagine for an 11-month-old how expensive that is.
Oh yes. How is your daughter? She looks just like you, man.
Yeah, man. She good, bro. She good. She's walking around. She's talking. She's, you know, she's growing up quick, man. Growing up quick. I got to make sure she can do whatever she wants.
I got you. The last time we talked, we was at the library in Norfolk. Has being a father and a music producer, has that evolved since then? That whole new statement evolved? Because I remember you said people can't do nothing with kids as being a rapper and stuff, but you're showing you can do it. Now, how has that evolved since then?
Bro, you can do anything you make the time for, bro. Like, look, Kevin Hart said it best. I don't know if you watched his little documentary on Netflix, but however many hours he puts into work, he puts those hours in at home, and whatever extra hours he has, he sleeps. That's really how you got to move, bro. Like, I mean, my wife, she's not tripping or anything. Like, I go home, I make sure I spend time with everybody, make sure we go do stuff. Even if I'm exhausted, bro, I didn't sleep in Atlanta. We drove up there and drove back. We left Friday night, got there Saturday morning, slept for 2 hours, ran around, got a whole bunch of content, and then we got records when we got back to the hotel. And then we slept maybe another 2 hours, got up, shot 3 music videos, actually 4 music videos, and then got back on the road to come home. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got home, I was at Maymont Park running around with my daughter and my wife. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you really showing like, yo, you can do it. Same 24, you can do it.
Yeah, bro. It's honestly just discipline, bro. It's just like money management. Like, if you're not disciplined and you want to do a whole bunch of extra shit, then you're gonna be broke, bro.
Yeah.
Just like if you're not gonna be disciplined with the music stuff, then it's not gonna work out how you want it to work. And I'd say through Corona, bro, I really showed myself that all this stuff's possible, bro. I'm not just talking. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you have the extra time, and if you use that extra time, like, as you're supposed to, if you, like, really did this shit full time, because that's what I did whenever work told me that we weren't coming back until they figured everything out. You know what I mean? So, like, all right, work. Well, so I still woke up when I'm supposed to wake up. I still put at least 8 hours a day into my music and everything, marketing or social media marketing, whatever it is that I needed to do and get done to make sure people saw I was still working. And now I'm being compensated for it.
No, yeah, you're definitely doing it. You're not making any excuses for what can be done, because if your 9 to 5 says you can't come to work, well, bet I'm in the laptop making beats, and you show that even on your Instagram story.
Look, man, especially in the music industry, bro. These guys don't want no excuses. They don't care.
No, they don't.
Like, if you halfway to Atlanta, you got a session, your car break down, I hope you got the money to fix it, because you can't call whoever the fuck you meeting out there talking about, my car broke down, bro, but I'm halfway there. You want to drive halfway back? Nah, bro, you got to take your ass to fucking Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if especially if it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not even that. But you see, the thing is that you don't know, like, who knows who does what, who, like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know who you're gonna run into, and that's in Virginia too, bro. Like, there's a lot of people out here that are very connected, but they just stay out the way. They don't, they're not gonna go around telling you that they work with Gucci or they work with this person or they work with that person.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that when I was there.
Yeah, man, it's just, and really that's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I've everywhere too, because even when I got back to Winston and I let people know like what I've been doing, and then I looked around and then I saw people who's connected to who, I'm like, oh wow. That's how this moves, man. So now that is something.
This industry's a lot like high school, man. It just clicked up. That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows everybody.
I got you.
Some way, shape, or form.
I got you. So look, like you said, you went to Atlanta. Who are you shooting with?
I wasn't shooting. I went down there with the artist I'm doing an album with, Terrell Online.
Oh yeah, we got Terrell coming soon on the show.
Yeah, if y'all don't know who that is, y'all need to look him up. He basically, super long story short, LA was about to, or not LA, but California as a whole was about to go under quarantine. His lease just happened to be up anyway, so he drove back here because he's originally from Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
And he basically called Bat and was like, "Yes, I want to work." And then Bat called me, and then now within 3 weeks we assembled a whole team. It's really, I don't think we had, like, there's a team stronger than the team we got right now. And he's got some timeless music, bro. Like, it's not just your everyday trap music or whatever. And I know everyone listening to this probably like, "Oh, Mike, all you can do is make trap beats." But look, man, he made me get in my bag, bro. But
I got you.
Trap beats, it's cool. They can pay the bills when you get on, but until you get on, ain't nobody really buying them.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, bro. You gotta. Yeah, but anyway, to check out
Terrell. He's coming on the show very soon. We already got it locked in.
He gonna tell you some shit. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And you're gonna be just like me. You're not gonna believe some of the shit. But he's really not bullshitting about anything. He's gonna tell y'all.
I got you. And y'all did 4 music videos in a day?
Yeah, bro. 4 music videos in a day. So, if you in Virginia, you make sure you book Rare Cinematic, bro.
I got you.
That man works, bro. He works, and he works quickly. You already know how I work. So
oh yeah.
It's very nice to see like the same workflow and everything from all angles. It's crazy because Terrell's the same way. He gonna get it done.
I got you. Question. I ain't trying to put no competition out there, but how did Levin feel during all that time? Was Levin with y'all?
Of course.
Okay.
He was getting B-roll, bro.
Yeah, in the B-roll.
Yeah, he was, bro, he was basically, we got Rare to shoot the videos, but 11 was riding down with us, you know what I mean? Getting just behind the scenes, everything, bro. Like, he really filled up. Bro, he came down with 4 cameras, bro. He got a Polaroid, one of them old cameras your grandma used to have, and whatever the nice camera, the DSLRs or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. And
then
he had some other shit too, but bro, he really filled up like 2 SIM cards, ran out of Polaroid, and ran out of actual like digital film you got to go get printed.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we was really working out there, bro. Like, he's probably still editing photos. He called me yesterday. He got through like 500 photos.
Oh man.
Yesterday, and he said he's not even close to being done.
Okay, y'all working. Yo, I was riding with my dad, and the 2 Levin songs, I think it's nonstop. He said Levin sounds like J. Cole.
Bro, look, man. Look, there's a funny story about me and him, bro. Like, we met in 9th grade, right?
Okay.
So, I used to rap, bro. So, like, that's how I got into all this. Like, I used to try to rap, all that other shit, and then, I don't know, it just kind of clicked when I met him, and I was like, yo, maybe I should start making beats, because, like, I do know how to play bass guitar.
Okay.
And all that other stuff. I just hadn't really tried to transition from the, like, you know, the rock side of everything as far as music production goes.
Yeah.
So then I ended up doing the transition, and he's heard, like, my first beat, bro. Like, he was at my crib, you know what I'm saying, at my mom's house when we was in high school, like, just cranking out these little bullshit-ass beats and everything. He'd be rapping on them, everything. And then we just got to a point where we graduated, and then 2 years go by, we're still trying to figure it out, and it all came down to really money, bro. Like, it's like, as much as people don't want it to be like this, but it is. So if any rappers are listening, listen to this, because it's the real shit.
Yeah.
Anyone's going to tell you, if you don't got a bag, bro, you're not going to get very far. Like, you need some type of bag. You need some type of budget. When you hit up a producer and they say, what's your budget? Bro, like, that's not, like, that's real shit. They're going to work with you, then depending on your budget, but you need to have a production budget. You need to have a film budget. You need to have bro, nowadays you need a digital marketing budget, bro, because of the way everything's going. Like, you need a budget for everything. So, like, really rapping and being an artist in general, bro, is turning into a money game. Why do you think so much bullshit's on the radio? Payola, bro. Not even payola, because that's just illegal. But, bro, it's like putting the money into the marketing and everything, bro, that's what gets you out there.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. Even on my end, I've noticed that.
But see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. There's a lot of people in our area, bro, that haven't put the money behind what they need to put behind, but they aren't where they want to be outside of Virginia because they don't want to spend that extra bread for someone like, or, you know, for a company like Darknight, for example. You know what I mean? Like, to do the campaigns, or even just sit down for a consultation, bro. Bullshit, bro. They really don't cost that much money. Bro, a consultation is less than a pair of Jordans.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, this shit is very doable. You just got to, it all goes back to budgeting and bread. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to get far, you need to assemble a team and you need to take care of your team so they can grow with you.
Nah,
you really got to run it.
No,
it's
that's
like Capital One guy workers, as a rapper, artist, you got workers. Especially if you're one of these guys who don't want to find in their way.
That is true, because, you know, the more I do this along with the other things I have going on, you know, it's all a matter of the team you have and then what marketing budget you have, because it's cool just to be like, your friends see it, but like beyond your friends, like beyond your friends' friends.
Your friends ain't even gonna see it for real. They just gonna tell you they see it because they're your friends, bro. Half of them, bro, aren't gonna see it until they see strangers rocking with your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where you getting called, like, yo, I need you to come out this place, I'm gonna fly you out this, that, and the third, and you're gonna go home with $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's like, you know, those, I mean, bro, those are the type of calls I'm getting right now, bro. And it's really, and to be real, bro, it's because of the people I keep around me and the people that see the vision with me, bro. And I mean, yeah, a lot of those guys I've known since I was 16 and stuff like that. But I mean, they just fade down and they all do what they're supposed to do as far as amplifying me. Like, and they understand I'm the brain. Like, so when someone like me, who I already have a team behind me, meet someone like Terrell, who's got a crazy team behind him, that just amplifies everything. Why don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not marketing myself as Terrell's producer. Like, I am, but at the same time, like, I have my own shit, bro. Like I'm on, like, the way I see it is I'm on some, like, Murder Beat, Metro Boomin type vibe, like, where, you know, yeah, this person came out, this person came out, this person came out, and, like, produced all the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That is funny how you mentioned Murder Beats, because before you got your haircut, I wanted to tell you look like Murder Beats.
Bro, you're not the first person that said that. But the crazy thing about Murder Beats, bro, it's all good back. What the fuck? My bad, there's a...
All right.
Yeah, you already know I'm at the beach right now. There's a fucking flying over me and shit.
But yeah,
no, the crazy thing about Murder Beats, bro, is, bro, he was producing for the Migos before they was the Migos, bro. Like early days. So he literally waited his turn, bro. As soon as Quavo was able to get him straight, Quavo got him straight. It's all like, bro, this whole game is a loyalty game, bro. You got to stay down until people come up, and then people going to take care of you.
No, that's
like instant.
I got you. That's it right there. It's all about loyalty and staying down, because a lot of people will be ready to cross you at a moment's notice, and
But see, that's dumb, bro. Because I mean, we can even bring up drug dealing for example. Why you gonna rob your club?
Yeah, that is true.
Nobody can give me a good answer about that because, bro, it's cool. You rob your club. You up for a couple months. That's cool. But now you got someone that fucking hates you.
Yeah.
Then you know that he was supplying a lot of other people, and now you can't get shit because you just robbed your club. You know what I'm saying? And then word goes around, and these other people don't want to deal with you because of the reputation you have.
Yeah.
So, loyalty is everything, bro.
Yes.
Everything. Like, why would I be loyal to someone that's not loyal to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, either you believe sound or you don't. That's where I'm at. And either you believe me when I say I can adapt to whatever, just give me a little bit, or you don't. Which is all good if you don't. I'm not tripping because I just proved points, bro. Like, wait, bro, just watch, bro. When this music started dropping, and they're like, what? Mike made this? Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Look, Mike, we know you have alumni status. You can come back to the show. You can always come back to the show whenever you want. Also, I need to thank you. You know the show background music is your beat. Thank you for letting us use your beat on the show, man.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. There ain't nothing but a thing, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all type of loyalty and stuff like that. But look, we gonna hop into some of your tracks. Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at MikeWAVs, MikeWAVS, like the wave file, not like a literal wave.
Oh man. Well.
But yeah, no, that's cool. I gotta get back in this session anyway. So yeah, man, I appreciate you having me back on. I guess just let me know when you want to set something up in person, bro.
Of course, yeah. When Corona's down, and I can move around freely too.
Man, they're not going nowhere. I told you that. They're not going nowhere.
I got you.
Ready, bro.
I got you.
I can find something to do up in North Carolina if I need to come up there.
All right, we'll set something up, man. I'm gonna holler at you later, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right, bye, man.
All right.
So look, that was MikeWAVs up in VA. Make sure you get at him. He said his Twitter and his Instagram is MikeWAVs at MikeWAVS. All right. This is, like I said, this is the alumni status segment of the show. It's at the end of the show, but look, these cats are dropping gems since the last time they gave us their full interview when the show was starting. And you're going to hear other types of gems from people because this is all about growth. Now, with that being said, we're going to hop into some MikeWAVs produced tracks, and I'll see y'all next week. Until then, I'll holler at y'all.
be the last tape, non-stop, like, go, non-stop, I go, non-stop, look.
Seeing life through all of these different surfaces. Ain't no purchase shit, but murder every beat like my seconds was paid from services. Send a couple flights, I'll be right back where my earnings in. I can tell a chick if she hoeing, I'm just gon' lead a bitch. Studio smoke steady going, I started morning shift. I'ma get paid, my nigga, I gotta go this year. 4 Mercedes Benz with the brackets to overload the kid. Coming in just a few racks, and they gon' go with it. Slept on too many floors to not be flooring shit. Cracked open too many doors, just not the open shit. Came to Sam to cook up more, I'm getting burnt in here. Ice packs replaced by price packs, I'm gaining stocks in here. Shorty playing mind games with me, I still want this shit. Should've left a long time ago, focused on money flips. Watch she come back in a few, and I won't thirst for it. Watch me pull off in the peace sign and loving it. Luxury leather, some of the options we be dreaming in. 400 horses around the courses, bring it all in here. Greater purpose, never ever die, and that's the ghost in here. Seen heavy metal with my father like he Iron Man. I was too young to really understand the frying pan. On the stove, 100 grand. Used to wanna be like him. Hustling on winter temps, working till your fucking limbs. Hurting, that's just how it is. We would struggle for that rent. Oh, we did the best we can. Now I live like Superman. Superhero in advance. Super Saiyan keep leveling. Never let that pressure in. If I do, that's diamonds in. I can't really worry about when. I just gotta earn my ends. Rapping like he mad again. Rapping like I had the shit. Come back and I grab the shit. World is mine, I can't resist. In due time, we make it rich. In due time, I pay my kin. The clock is down, I'm traveling. East to west, I want it big. Overseas with flooded bands. Euros in my pocket jams. Popping like some rocket cans. Fireworks when I advance. Need the mansion with the cams. Just to catch myself again. Floss mode, extra 10. Tokens coming right on in. I won't stop until the bends. Play my album while I spin. Records on records, Olympic finishing. Chemistry is mixed with hellish shit. You can never get as close as this, even if you wanted it. But you could be better, but be yourself, kid. You can get cheddar, but you can't worry about the haters, man. Some of these women only hit you when you got benefits. Asking me all type of questions, thought you wanted the kid. I just know them hoes gon' be hoes, don't do no bargaining. I just know my bros gon' be bros, don't get no money twist. We gon' count up, watch it grow. I know they hating this, still seeing love to them haters. Work off accomplishments, astonished by the fruit of my labor. The closet full of kicks, different colors for different auras. Something you probably miss. Next mission, San Diego floors, bet I'm charging it. Models on that beach for them bougie women that left the kid. I know you gon' cry when that phantom slide like moccasins. I ain't gon' miss you, baby girl, you been off the list. Know you had your chance, but your pages left, I know it's it. Maybe you can find somebody else that get as close as me, but I highly doubt it, my work ethic just don't exist. Look, I say, I go non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. I go non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. I go non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. I go non-stop, yeah. I go non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. 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 I go.